I saw this on my Twitter and on my Instagram, and I did a Google search about world-renowned super blockbuster star currently known as Tony Stark, Iron Man, that launched it the mega billion-dollar juggernaut called the MCU, the one, the only, the acting legend of our time, Robert Downey Jr. So, social media going to social media about his new look on the right panel, and them viciously assaulting and trying to be the cool kids on the social media block with their unfunny, unoriginal behavior about calling Robert Downey Jr. Iron Deficiency Man because he chose a vegan lifestyle and diet, which is personally up to you, by the way. It's a personal choice. I do the balance. I have a robust meat diet and I have a robust vegan diet. Best of both worlds, right? There's a reason for the animals that we see out here and why we consume them. There's a purpose and reason for them. They're not your pets. It's all about the moderation. I don't force it, and then don't force it on me, because then we will have problems. But I do get foodie recommendations, and I just did with 3 of them recently, and that's all. So social media making fun of him, ridiculing him, outright downplaying and insulting him for his choice of being vegan, and he lost lots of weight and body mass. So what? Did you know the same ridiculing, downplaying, and he happened with Chadwick Boseman before we all found out he was battling colon cancer and lost? I thought Boseman lost all his weight and body mass for the role in Spike Lee's movie, The Five Bloods. Because unbeknownst, I just took it as just that. That was his private, personal matter and at the Boseman estate. None of our business. But, and then sadly, it came to be. So R.I.P. brother in the Christ. So yeah, I thought of nothing else of it because Christian Bale did the same. So did Daniel Day-Lewis. So did Tom Hardy. And so did Colin Farrell. Those are the ones I can list off my top of my head right now. So I didn't think twice about Chadwick Boseman, and then, reality hit it. So y'all need to stop calling Robert Downey Jr. Iron Deficiency Man, because that is a serious issue there. It really is. We don't know what's going on with him, because remember, Jason David Frank, former Green Ranger in person, he was the life and light of the party, warm, spirited, was all smiles, edification, positivity, praise, followed the Lord. And last month, we all know what happened. We need to stop judging books by the covers. We really do. And you know what? This is a Gen Xer or over 40 or pushing 40 type of deal here. Because we know, and I know that Robert Downey Jr. had a wild and crazy young adulthood with bad substance, riotous living, and jail times. So yes, plus, he's pushing 60. Reality check. If you're born in the 60s and the 80s, you're in the 60s or you're pushing 40s. Yes. Let's catch up to him in the right panel as it shows. I hope we don't lose another to cancer, because and I know 2022 have been a lot of famous deaths of beloved men and women losing the battle to cancer. Childhood heroes, am I right? Yes. So why are we making fun of Robert Downey Jr. then? Okay, so he's not a childhood hero, but still, but no, whatever. He's a hero to somebody, so let's stop with the insults. And even to themselves, where they said, there's no other way with with the suicide. There've been a lot of them too lately. What's going on here? Yeah, and we need to love, support, and edify men once again, because we're losing too many of them due to this be strong, dust it off, bootstrap it, and the worst of the toxic positivity. I meant toxic poisontivity. Be a man about it. Sincerely, stop with the Iron Deficiency Man insults, buffoonery, and belittling. Chadwick didn't come out to the public until we found out. So don't tell me then why doesn't Robert Downey Jr. say now? You know how toxic and potent social media is, right? Just because we don't know it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt or conflicts with their being or so. Maybe they chose that way. That's how Boseman chose that. So yeah, and a heads up, if I catch anyone or call anybody this BS trend of iron deficiency, man, I'm reporting you for harassment and bullying. Don't be ignorant around others. Don't care if he's or she or they are famous or not, because you know what? Mr. Fred Rogers didn't care. Mr. Steve Irwin didn't care. Mr. Bob Ross didn't care. Mr. LeVar Burton didn't care. Mr. Michael Jackson didn't care. Mr. T didn't care. Even Barney the Dinosaur didn't care. So don't go there with he doesn't even know or care for you, because yes, they do. They love their fans. They get, as much as we give them flowers, they give flowers back to us. And kind of like with the examples earlier, none of them would be going around here making fights with you all. And I'm pretty sure Robert Downey Jr. isn't a person that going out here and calling people names, insults, and all of that. So seriously, stop with that mess. That's not right. It's not funny. And iron deficiency is a very serious thing. I don't care what you say. We're supposed to love, to empathize with our neighbors, no matter who, what, when, where, no matter if they're worth $100 million, $2 billion, $1 billion, or literally have only $1.25 in their bank account. Again, imagine being the face of everything and everyone and nobody loves you back. What would you do in that situation? Especially for a man. It's really tough for the man. It really is. And this is where I sign off. But yeah, let's think about it. Think about this. And here's to Robert Downey Jr. And here's to 2023. Knock it out of the park again. Looking forward to seeing your works and your talents and your smile. And we're here for you. We really are. When you shine, we shine. This now concludes the video, and hope that you enjoyed, and thank you for stopping by. And please give this video likes, share this video, comment down below, and until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Happy watching.